Hii ni Ayo TV na millardayo.com. Mimi nilipotaka kwa nguvu machupa TZDA kutokea Tanga, Tanzania. Na leo nakusogezea story kuhusiana na mfumuko wa bei ya simenti nchini Tanzania. Jambo ambalo kwa takriban wiki mbili ama tatu imekuwa ikisumbua vichwa vya habari katika maeneo mbalimbali hapa nchini. Na Waziri Mkuu Kassim Majaliwa baada ya kuapishwa pale Ikulu mkoani Dodoma akamwahidi Mheshimiwa Rais kwamba ataanza kushughulikia bei ya simenti. Leo nakusogezea ripoti kutoka kiwanda cha saruji mkoani Tanga, moja kati ya kiwanda ambacho kinafanya vyema katika uzalishaji nchini Tanzania. Simba Simenti ni moja kati ya kiwanda ambacho kinasambaza simenti Tanzania nzima na baadhi ya nchi za Afrika Mashariki na Kati. Leo nakukutanisha na mkurugenzi mtendaji wa Simba Simenti akielezea namna ambavyo wanaendelea na uzalishaji mzuri wa simenti, lakini pia akikanusha swala la upandishaji bei wao kama watengenezaji, na akisema labda wanaopandisha bei ni wauzaji au wale wanaosambaza. Nazungumzia wasambazaji ambao wanawapa wauzaji huko katika jamii, lakini pia akaiasa jamii kwamba inapoona mfumuko wa bei ama changamoto yoyote kuhusiana na simenti waichukulie kama changamoto na wafikishe taarifa panapohusika ili iweze kuchukuliwa hatua. Huyu hapa mkurugenzi mtendaji wa kiwanda cha Simba Simenti.
So as far as performance goes is that once we have the sales plan agreed, we match the sales plan with the production plan. Now, a plant having 2 kilns and 2 cement mills and 2 raw mills and 2 cold mills needs a lot of maintenance, because we manufacture cement by heating up the limestone after it's been crushed to 1,250 degrees Celsius. So you can imagine the energy requirements, the wear on your equipment. The only way we can maintain a kiln or a mill is to physically shut the mill down. Unfortunately, people call such a planned maintenance activity a suspension of production. That has never happened in Tanga Cement. We've never had to suspend production. We have, however, had the requirement to shut a plant down for maintenance or for a breakdown. That happens. It is very similar than having a car driving from Tanga to Dar es Salaam and you experience a flat tire. You cannot keep driving. You have to stop, change the tire, and then get going. That is a breakdown for us. A shutdown, planned shutdown, is like having to refuel your car with fuel. You plan for it. If the driving conditions are as you've planned, you will refuel at your planned refuel stop. You do not suspend driving, you just have a short shutdown. So for us, our performance is measured on making those shutdowns and breakdowns as we've planned. So we don't plan for a breakdown, but things do happen, but we do plan for a shutdown. None of our prices to ex-gate customers or retailers, our direct supply retailers, have increased since June of this year. Now, the reason why we have increased in June is rising production costs. Things do become expensive, more expensive as time goes. We have inflation, we have other challenges, which is no one's fault, it happens. That's why people negotiate salary increases every year. That's why suppliers negotiate price increases every year. It is a normal cycle of the economy. We base our price increases on that cycle and only on that cycle. So from an ex-gate point of view, we have not increased our prices, and also as our direct retail supplied customers, we've not increased our prices either since June. So if you ask why would it have increased in retail, now we have to start to speculate and investigate. And this is where my availability of time, I cannot go to the retailers and try to analyze the situation. What I can tell you from a supply point of view, we have not increased the price. Since, like I said, June. That was our last increase. We try to time our increases to coincide with the typical economical cycles. So we try to increase annually to let the customers know, gentlemen, ladies, there is a rise in. It might be fuel cost, it might be labor cost, it might be import cost, it might be dollar-based maintenance cost. And we have to accommodate that price increase through increasing the price, because we have to pay for a plant. We have to maintain a facility to continually supply. I would appeal to the public to look at any problem that they experience in a more holistic way than just the easiest answer that comes up first. Like I said, the amount of cement used in a project varies. There's very few full projects that uses more than 50% cement. Very, very few. So if you've experienced an increase in price in retail, it does not mean that the price increased from the producer. And we have to analyze the whole value chain and not only accuse the producer because it's the easiest to do. Before we accuse, let's look at the whole chain, full, not only a portion of it. I think it will drive a culture of productivity, a culture of trust, and a culture of positiveness even further.